Did you see that? That's what we were all saying when we saw Connor Bedard turn in his best Connor McDavid impersonation over the weekend. To talk about it, here's Marty Biron, a guy who faced a lot of great goal scorers during his time in the NHL. Marty, yes, okay, it's true. Bedard didn't score, but it got us to thinking about a couple of things. What can he do after spending some time in the NHL? How good could he be? And who would be the top 5 list of the scariest guys in the NHL to face on a breakaway right now? So here we go, Marty. Let's list it. Give us your top 5 list of the scariest guys to face on a breakaway.
Well, right now in the NHL, all 700 players are scary to me, but I'll narrow it down to 5. And number 5, it's Sidney Crosby of the Pittsburgh Penguins. Why? Because when I played against him, I couldn't stop him. So I think he's got that sneaky wrist shot and the quick backhand, can definitely score. Number 4, Braden Point. Because when Braden Point was with Team Canada at the World Juniors, I saw him. We did a breakaway, like shootout thing, and he came in with so much speed, and he always does that in the NHL. He has so much speed, wouldn't be able to keep up with him. Number 3 is Tage Thompson. The guy's got the craziest of reach, and he can go from right to left and have carried that 6-7 foot reach. So I think it'd be impossible to stop. Number 2 is Nikita Kucherov, because Kucherov's got that sneaky, let the puck go 5-0. He has all the tricks in the bag. And number 1, it's Connor McDavid. Listen, I understand McDavid may not be the flashiest in breakaways or shootouts, but he is the most proficient at it, so he'd be the scariest one to face.
That's a lot of firepower. Those 5 guys totaled 225 goals in the NHL last season. All right, I want to get back to Connor Bedard. Yes, he hasn't played a game in the NHL, but are the current NHL goalies saying, hey, we need to look at some video here and start scouting this guy because we're going to face him soon?
You can look at videos, but it may mess you up because he has such creativity that if you look at certain moves, he's going to make you look like he's doing them, and then he'll do something completely different, and you're going to look like a fool. So I remember when I was playing, that's when Patrick Kane came along, Sidney Crosby came along. So you would do a little bit of video on them, but I didn't like to do too much. Why? Because they're so creative. I remember my first training camp, Mitch Korn, the great goalie guru, would always say, Marty, when NHL players and great ones always expect the unexpected. So I think with Connor Bedard, you want to look at some tendencies, but don't do too much because he'll pull something unexpected, and you'll be like red light Rasico behind you.
Yeah. Hey, listen, if goalies do want to look at some video to scout him, they'll have a lot of video to choose from. Bedard had 134 goals in 134 games during his career in the Dub.